Good morning, everyone. It's Lisa here for your daily reading and your pull of daily signs. Glad you could join me. Yesterday was such a beautiful day outside here. I have a feeling that everybody was outside doing their thing and didn't come on or didn't join me for the mediumship reading, so I'm going to attempt it this evening, probably around 5:30 or 6 p.m. if you want to keep an eye on the notification button. For when you're notified that I will be on live. Okay, so I'm going to start today with some collective notes. Today's moon is in Taurus, which is a very calming moon. It should make you feel a little more kind of down to earth and within yourself, as opposed to noticing all the negativity and so forth around you. Of course, the world of politics is a giant mess. Who knows what's happening there? I'm continuing to send out love and compassion that everyone get better soon. Does not reflect my own opinion, of course, of the race itself. All I can say is to please get out and vote. With Mercury coming retrograde on the 13th of October until Election Day, retrograde is all about communication and miscommunication, right? So the important thing to remember is that all the mail-in ballots are happening now. I don't expect there to be any problem because everyone is so on top of it. Everyone is making sure that they get their votes in, and they're really careful about it. But I would say to you to definitely plan your vote, just like so many people are doing. Plan either if you're voting by mail to make sure that it does get there on time. Plan if you're voting ahead of time to schedule your time and or schedule your ride if you need to, and to go in that way. I think there's a lot of things we can do to make sure this election goes smoothly. Excuse me, I'm just plugging in the microphone here. I think there's a lot of things that we can do to make sure that this goes smoothly, and I want to make sure that everybody has the chance to do that. Okay, so and has a chance to vote either in person early, in person by voting on time on the election day, which are voting with mail-in ballot. Okay, so please get out there and definitely vote. All right, let's pull 3 cards for the cards of the day. And during the daily cards, I don't pull the daily readings. I don't pull upside down. So I'm going to put this down so that you can see the cards. The first is round and round. Whenever this card comes up, it always tells me everybody's thinking of things over and over and over again in their head. Okay, they can't get a clear answer, either that or they're worried. So this could just be everything kind of going on in the environment around us, in the world today, etc. And it's like ruminating. It's like keeping thoughts going round and round, right? And not being able to let them go. And this card is reminding us that it's okay to think about them for a short amount of time. Try not to worry. And if you can let go, think about it. Give yourself permission to think about it for 10 or 15 minutes and then give it to the universe to worry about and take care of, right? Because everything happens in divine timing anyway. The second card I have is Message in a Bottle. This is messages definitely coming out. The message in the bottle part to me just simply means the waters are kind of smooth right now, which is great. That means emotions are smooth around you. Like I said, moon is in Taurus, so we don't really need to worry because things are calmer. People tend to go within when the moon is in Taurus. They think within rather than, there's so much going on and so much negativity and so much uncertainty that I think going within is an important thing. We may get messages about the things we're concerned about, and that's what this is telling us. Time to go. Interesting card to get right now. Time to go. Time to move maybe away from what we've been thinking of. Move away from the things that concern us. This could also, depending on what card comes up for you, mean that it's time to leave a job, time to leave a relationship, time to leave anything behind that no longer serves you, right? Time to let go of things that no longer serve you and manifest and bring in things that do serve you and will help for your highest spiritual well-being. Okay, so let's pull some cards. I have the Gilded Tarot here, the Enchantment of Wonder. I love this deck. I love the pictures it depicts. I'm going to start with air, with the sign of Aquarius if I need to. If I'm a little confused on the message I'm getting psychically from the card that I draw, I will draw another card and clarify. Okay. separate these cards. There you go. And this card, there's not too many cards. I thought there was only one card, but there were like 5. So let's see. Aquarius, I have the Chariot. So moving forward. So Aquarius, this is a really good day for you to, any plans you may have been thinking about over the weekend, or anything you may have wanted to change at work or change in your personal life, this is a perfect day to do that, Aquarius, because this is moving forward. The Chariot represents the yin and the yang energy here, so really taking into consideration all of the energies that are around you and making a decision to move forward with it, with whatever you feel is in your highest and best interest. It's a lovely card to get. It's one of the major arcana. And I think when you receive this card, or when you get this card, especially when the moon is in Taurus and it's very quiet energy, it's the perfect time to move ahead with your plans. Okay, so enjoy the day. Libra, let's see which card you got today. We have the King of Wands. Look at him sitting so calmly. This almost reminds me of the pictures we've been seeing. I'm trying to find it without the light. There we go. Of all the pictures we've been seeing with the fires on the west coast there. But he's sitting on his throne. He's sitting very comfortable. He's not even sitting regally. He's sitting straight up. So you're very comfortable in your day today, Libra. You're at the head of your throne. You're in charge of your own destiny. You're in charge of everything around you. You have no questions. Wands is all about building, right? Building something to get to the fruition of your dreams. And he's comfortable where he is. He has no reason to question anything. And that's kind of where you are today, Libra. I really feel like the moon being in Taurus is going to have such a big impact on all the cards I pulled today, specifically for that reason. It's just a calm energy. It's not the frenzied energy we've been feeling for the past few weeks. Yes, Mars is still retrograde in Aries. Saturn has come out of its retrograde, and this end of this week there are a lot of other planets, Pluto, Jupiter, and so forth, that will be coming out of retrograde. So we'll see again a little bit of a frenzy, but the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, is relatively calm. So it's a really good time to just kind of sit in your power, Libra, to know that you've gotten where it is you want to go. So enjoy it for a couple of days, okay? Gemini, the card you have today, Gemini, is the King of Pentacles. Another King card, which is interesting. Another person in charge, right? The Pentacles, I'm drawn to the greenness of his cape for some reason, which always makes me think of health and calling in Archangel Raphael. So I don't know. I don't think this is probably you, but I feel like there may be somebody in your world that you're worried about health-wise. I would say try not to worry too much, because this is the King card. This is the card, the large and in charge, I like to say, card. So he is at his pinnacle, if you will, for life, for abundance in destiny, abundance in health, in love, etc. And so even though I'm drawn to that, and there may be somebody you're worried about, I would say, Gemini, that you can sit back and try not to worry. Okay, try not to be the person that is worrying about what's coming up health-wise with somebody. That you can let go of it and let the universe take over. The universe has your back. Okay. So now we go to Earth signs. We have Capricorn, and the card we are drawing for Capricorn is the Knight of Cups. This is all about emotions, right? We see the water there. Cups are all about our emotions and what we're feeling. It's very calm. His steed is up in the air as if he's ready to take off. And he's in his suit of armor. He's ready to fight if he needs to. Okay, and that's all the Mars in Aries energy. He's on guard. But the waters are so calm and the emotions are so calm around him, because Moon is in Taurus, that he doesn't need to move. He doesn't need to take off. He doesn't need to go in any special direction right at this moment. So just savor the fact that this is kind of a pause. Okay? Today is kind of a pause in delivery, a kind of pause in what you need to do to move forward. So enjoy that. Virgo, let's see what card we get for you. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands comes up when we're building and we're building and we're building, and we've got this huge burden on our back that we can't seem to let go of, right? He's carrying all these wands on his back. He's very grounded. He has his feet on the ground. It's not like he has his head in the sky, but yet he feels like he's burdened. There's a lot around him that's burdening him as he builds within the wand suit. So if there is a lot that's burdening you today, Virgo, a lot that you're worried about, Virgos are planners, and if there's something that you you can't effectively plan today. It may have you worried. Try to let go of these burdens. Try to let them, give them to the universe. Worry about them for a short amount of time, like I like to say, and then give them over to the universe to worry about. I don't feel like it's anything major. I don't feel it's related to anybody's health or well-being. I think everything's fine. I think this is just you taking on more than you wish to be taking on at this time, which is very typical of Virgos, okay? So let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of what you don't need to hold on to and worry about, and try to lighten your burden a little bit today, Virgo, okay? Taurus, the card we get today is the Three of Swords. Now remember, all of these are the energy that's around you. It doesn't mean it has to play out that way. It could mean that you're going to use your free will and you're going to change that. And that's definitely the case. So Three of Wands often means a heartache, a broken heart, something that didn't go your way and something that is bothering you. If that's the case and something is bothering you, or something has kind of wounded you and kind of made you go, oh, that really hurts. It could be a breakup in a relationship. It could be something happening at work that you're not content with. This means you can turn it around. All of these things, message in a bottle, the message that's coming in, could also mean it's time to go. Right? Maybe if this is coming up and you're heartbroken and somebody is making a decision, or the two of you are making a decision together that this is not a good time to be together, maybe it's time to let go, what the card said in the the collective card said in the beginning. But either way, you can change this energy. If you don't want to go, sit down with this person, or sit down with your company, or sit down with someone and talk it through, right? Change it. Use your free will if you don't like the card that's coming up. But right now, that's what I'm hearing, is that this is a time of heartache. This is a time of something not going your way. Okay? Cancer, the card I get is the Three of Cups, celebratory card. All of the cards are upright. You see the three celebrating up above. The water's very calm. So whatever you're doing today, celebrate it. Enjoy it. Again, Moon and Taurus, calming energy. The water's very calm around you. There's nothing to ruffle your feathers. Just enjoy the day. Enjoy whatever good news comes into you. Enjoy the people around you. Enjoy your loved ones. Celebrate the day. It's definitely hard for that. Scorpio, the card I'm getting for you today is the Moon card, which is hidden secrets, right? Things that are hidden away. Not everything is coming to the surface. The truth is not coming to the surface. If you look closely at the card, you see how calm the water is. It almost looks like they're standing on ice. But there's something unknown or something that is not being told truthfully around Scorpios. And it could be that the Scorpios themselves are keeping something close to the chest and not sharing it. Could be that someone is not sharing something with Scorpio. But either way, Scorpio, keep your eyes and ears open. If it is you not sharing something, I would take a look at that and see the reasoning behind that, because I feel like maybe it's something that can be shared with people to make people feel a little bit less anxious. Okay? Scorpio. Pisces, we have the Emperor. A lot of major arcana cards coming up today. The Emperor, large and in charge, right? It could be a male influence that is in your life today, someone who's kind of in charge of what's happening with you, but it could also just mean that you are feeling very comfortable in your own skin. You're feeling very calm. You're feeling like nothing needs to be changed. You can sit back and enjoy. There's nothing that I feel needs to be worried about with you today, which is really good. So let's take I don't feel the need to pull another card for this, but I would say that if it is a person that's in charge or kind of leading you down in a certain direction, to trust that. You can trust the energy that's coming from the Emperor. Okay? So to trust that, trust your gut today, trust a male figure that's around you today that's trying to help you and lead you down the right path. Aries. The card I get today is the Nine of Pentacles, Aries. Reaching the pinnacle of abundance, right? Abundance in money, in wealth, in health, in destiny, in love, in relationships. It's all abundance. And she's calmly, she knows she's surrounded by all this abundance. She has nothing to worry about. She has nothing to fear. It's not the final outcome yet, which is the Ten of Pentacles, but it is the card where she's reached the pinnacle of all of this. And I do feel like you don't need to worry about things, Aries. You don't need to worry about money. You have more than enough. I seem to be drawn to the financial side of it. Okay, so sit back. I wouldn't wouldn't say necessarily count your money, but count on your money is a good way to say it. Know that it's there. Know that there's somebody around you. And pentacles are often signs of earth signs, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So it could be that there's one of the earth signs that are around you today helping you with this. But know that you're comfortable in that. Leo, the Three of Wands. Okay, another three. He's actually got two wands behind him and one in front of him. The wands is, again, about building. You're building your destiny. But look at all the clouds in the sky. Look at the ship taking off. Maybe he was wanting to catch it and he missed it. The waters were a little bit rough around him, right? And so this card is saying, kind of keep your eyes open for any rough waters, rough seas, anything that comes in that might basically ruffle your feathers. Anything that comes in that isn't supporting your ideal calmness, the calmness you want for today. This could be regarding work. This could be regarding home life. I don't feel it regarding finances in any way. So it's mostly the building of a relationship, building of a career with wands, building something that you can actually materially put your hands on. So this is keeping an eye out, making sure if it does come up, you know that it's going to come up, right? You have a leg up now by knowing that it's coming up, and you can change the direction with your free will. Sagittarius, the final card I'm going to pull is the King of Swords. Swords is all about truth, right? He's sitting on his throne. He has the truth. He knows all the truth. He's ready to make all his decisions. He has a sword that's in the air, which is interesting. Whenever I see, he has one down by his side, but he also has one in the other hand in the air. So he is ready to fight or defend himself if the need so arises. I'm more drawn to the sword that's down on his lap, meaning that he's laid his need to fight or get triggered or get involved or dragged into a fight at any time. He's laid all that down today, and that's not going to bother him. And if that's the case, then just sit and enjoy and know that the truth is being told today. You are aware of the truth around you, which is really good, but nothing to worry about, okay? Sometimes truth can really hurt, or it can be the double-edged sword, right, where it gives us that information and we kind of step back and go, oh, wow, okay. But this, I'm feeling, is a nice card for you. You like to be very logical, Sagittarius. You like to be in the know, and this card is definitely telling you that, okay? So everybody had a really nice reading. I didn't need to specifically clarify anything today or anyone today. I do feel that the energies are very strong this week for, let me put my glasses on so I can see you here. The energies are very strong, and I've heard it last night when I was doing a meditation, to really stay in your own lane this week, okay? If you can, try not to alienate anyone or to get involved with any fights. If someone tries to pick a fight, try to stay on the outside looking in, stay in your own lane and keep everything calm. After tomorrow, when Moon comes out of Taurus, we are going to have a lot of planets that are conjuncting and squaring each other as they come out of retrograde. And when that happens, there can be some friction, some unknown energies. And if you're staying in your own lane and minding your own business, so to speak, then you don't need to worry, okay? So I hope you enjoy your day. I hope it's as fruitful as the cards look like it's going to be for you. And I look forward. I'm going to try to come on this evening, like I said. I hope you've definitely subscribed down below and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I come on live to try to do that reading this afternoon. Yesterday didn't work according to plan, so I definitely want to try to get it to work today, and use some of my other cards if I need to. That's why I was turning it so you could see them. But the cards look great for today. The energy is quiet. Just remember, as we go in and as we move forward with each of these daily readings this week, we may find things to be a little more challenging. So enjoy the day as it is. Feel free, if you'd like to schedule a private reading, to go down below to my website, northernlights.one. And there's also a space to donate. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a thumbs up, like the reading. I would appreciate it. And comment down below. And I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.